Okay, so this is the 27th game session. We have the first stream of the Hanover government, so hopefully we'll get off to a good start. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Recap of the last session, someone who was actually here.
That was not here.
Maybe Perfect Wing.
You can't volunteer me for. Oh yeah,
I
guess only a couple people
Actually,
were here.
I'm your superior as the superior commander, supreme commander, since you're the lieutenant commander now. I can give you direct orders.
He does specifically outrank you.
In some capacities.
I was about to do it, but now it would be funny to quit. Okay.
No.
Well, last time the triumvirate managed to make really solid progress all across of England, and really probably saved the nation as the triumvirate brought us into the modern era, into a golden age.
Okay. Looks like we can make a dedication.
Correct.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that, I suppose. Definitely not settling cities.
Nope.
We don't really have many left to settle.
We already cannot be plundered, so we have half of this bonus already.
But that's not the big one. There is the +3 gold. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And we're using 11 trade routes. I assume most of those are international.
I'm like in Heartbeat of Steam.
Heartbeat of Steam is really...
I'm torn between Reform the Coinage and Heartbeat of Steam.
I think we have.
How many wonders are we producing? We do have plenty of gold. Wait, yeah, we need to be spending that gold. What have you guys been doing when I'm away? I think
we saved up over that last session because we've been spending plenty before last session. So.
All right, let Heartbeat of Steam, and then let's look at every city. We're gonna go on a spending spree.
Perfect Wing. What are you thinking? Heartbeat of Steam as well.
Heartbeat of Steam.
I think that's unanimous then.
All right.
These ships around Helsingborg. I'm gonna go ahead and begin sieging.
Attack it.
Yeah, because it's direct threat.
I think you can take it with just ships. Oh, actually, never mind. They don't have walls. Why? Oh, we only have one armada.
Why is he disconnected like this?
In real, he's...
okay.
Actually there, yeah.
Appreciate that. Alright. Is this guy doing anything in particular?
He was going to where you just were.
To where I just was? Well, I don't think he's needed over there.
I didn't either, but...
I think he's gonna look at those other free cities, make sure they're okay. We have this builder here.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
I don't know.
I'd recommend... Oh wait, no, who owns this?
It's either gonna be the ministry or the capital state. So, what do we want to do here? Maybe a farm? Or...
We could chop that and then build a farm, because we can't build a farm on the marsh.
Removing the marsh would use your charge.
I still think we should remove the marsh.
Why is it green like that?
They have more lenses mod. But it's been like that for
a
while.
Yeah,
oh yeah. I took a break.
Anywhere you can build a...
So I don't know. We'll start by going up here. We have a spy.
Was that a legal thing you could do?
I either owned the... I thought I owned it. I thought it was the governor. I'm proxying blonde.
I thought it was...
It's either that or the ministry. I then control ministry. Ministry control units.
Let's bring in the Supreme Court.
You can sue me. I would win that one.
May I request the stats in the top right corner?
Who knows anymore?
Sure.
Supreme Court.
Thank you.
They could rule anything they want.
I mean, that's always been true.
Yeah.
Oh, Tay says it's the ministry.
That's
Wonderful.
what I thought too.
Alright, what about this builder here?
Repair the tile.
For sure. That'll be 3. The spy. Do we want to protect London, or do we want to go?
Nah, no one would dare attack London. I say we go spy on this Ottomans guy.
We already have.
I think
we thought we had one. I think we
promised
finished.
to not spy on them because they.
I think Bogota would be good.
I think we may have promised. I don't. It was one of those two. You should probably check which one.
Where would we see that? Promise to not spy.
Yeah.
All right, exactly. So we can do Ottomans.
We made that. Yeah, we can do Ottomans. Istanbul.
Let's go blow something up.
Ooh.
Wait, did Istanbul start right next to a wonder? Right above them. What's that? No, that's just a never mind.
No. Synthetic materials tech boost. You can siphon funds.
This is just a preview. You have to confirm the placement.
Yeah, which.
Yeah. No, but we choose next turn once he arrives.
Okay. Understood. We choose next turn.
It takes a couple turns.
Right. Look like there's much going on in this sea.
Are there any free cities that need protection?
There isn't, as far as I can tell. So I think I'm gonna hold it by our colonies here. Next turn. Does anybody want to do anything?
Yes. Let's start spending this gold. Let's see if there are any buildings we can just purchase. I guess let's start with London.
I mean, okay.
All right. I see we do a seaport.
Sure.
Okay.
How about one in Plymouth too? Or Portsmouth, sorry.
Yeah. Actually, we should go to all our colonies. All the colonies that haven't had that don't have a lighthouse, we should build lighthouses in.
You can do a seaport in Numenor, that'd be great. I think.
It's building one currently.
It's just started.
Also.
One.
I think we should focus on getting full lighthouses and then doing.
I think we might have.
Traders.
I'll check.
We need to buy traders.
Oh, we can do a shipyard in here.
Shipyards are good. Shipyards are good because they're production. We should totally do a shipyard.
Yes,
it's almost done producing.
Oh, it's producing.
Yes. Halfway through that one. Yeah, we can definitely buy some traders.
Yeah, we can buy 3 more.
But if we buy traders, they'll rebel against us.
What? Good joke.
Haha.
How do I look at this chart? It's kind of. I do not understand.
It's available.
Right?
You're looking at your benefits.
See the highest?
Yeah, isn't it ranked from highest to lowest?
It is highest.
Well, yeah, but then go down if you want to see.
Oh, here we go. I see.
Is this a new mod?
I don't think this is a mod.
Also, it's definitely not sorted from best. It's not.
We should have gotten the mod.
You're right.
Overhauls the trade route screen though.
Yeah. How about we just buy it in a couple spots? It looked like Edoras was a good one.
No, Edoras. No, because we want international. We can buy a hydroelectric jam.
I don't know.
I recommend we buy.
I don't think we need power, do we? Right now.
Well, I mean, generally we want to try to not pollute too much. We have a lot of coasts.
The hydroelectric jam is going to be built there in 1 turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
We're chilling on power.
A sewer?
Could build a sanctuary.
How much does that actually? Where's that preserve?
2 to the left of the city center.
Right here.
Wait, can you turn the yields on?
Unimproved. That'll only be 2. Yields or icons?
The yields. Bottom left.
The yields are already off. I don't understand.
No,
On.
turn them on.
Oh, you said off.
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many breathtaking tiles do we have around that?
Looking for a peel.
We have
Looking
two.
one. Well, two, but one of them's improved, and
It would
it's a
improve that
gold
one tile to make it a pretty nice tile.
Yeah, but
And it would
I feel like
part-
we could spend the
improve
gold much
two
better.
archaeological
Yeah, I'm
sites.
sure we could. Just keep looking for stuff to buy. We could make a dam over here.
Yeah, or a sewer. We could do amphitheater. Amphitheater's good, and then a museum.
Already building an
We're
amphitheater.
building an amphitheater.
Oh, man, why are all the governors building what I want to build?
It's because the triumvirate was.
We build a buy a library here. I like that.
Yeah, and then we can do a university.
All right, one for library, two for library.
That's three.
Yeah.
That was.
University.
Because I'm
University as well.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, nothing else there.
Ooh, we could military engineer. Look for cities that are missing housing. We can build we can build sewers
know
in.
if any
London,
are.
London.
London's not missing housing.
No, never mind.
We can buy a military academy. I think
Always nice.
maybe a military academy, and I think we're good there.
Nah, it's
It's nice to have
opportunity
a
cost. We need to do it.
Yeah. So
Okay, but that's a very big stock. We need to do the traders. We definitely need to do the
oh,
traders.
and the trade. Let's do the traders
That
first.
stockpile.
Should I just buy all the
on
traders in
Epic
London or
is-
what?
I'd buy like two in London and then like two in the colonies.
I'm okay with that.
We need to develop that Turkish city that willingly joined us. Ankara? No.
I looked at that. There's nothing we could buy. I'm gonna buy one in Brandywine as well. See if that's any good.
So you guys got libraries, lighthouses, traders.
Yeah, we could only buy
That
three.
is all of them.
What else did you guys end up
I'd
doing?
buy a shipyard there. How much extra production does it
It's
give
about
us?
to be built.
It's
Oh,
building
good.
one.
Thank you. Perfect.
I'm
Next
blind.
turn. I'm not hearing any objections.
Yes.
We can change policies.
I don't think we even unlocked any with the most recent Civic.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything
think
new.
it's good.
I'm not saying anything
Wait,
better.
do we need- We could trade in Whistlebanking.
For what though? Why?
For the food and the
What
production.
would we?
What?
Yeah, what would we get rid of for it though?
Charismatic leader.
Why are we getting rid of charismatic leader again?
Because
Why does
mean-
no one value envoys?
We
The
could
envoys are
trade.
really
We could
powerful.
trade.
yeah, but we already
I
have
think
a
we
lot
could
of
probably
envoys.
trade triangular trade for colonial taxes. It's like a little less gold, but production in the colonies
Colonial
versus.
tax-
Well, no, it's different.
That doesn't use the same slot.
Oh, I'm blind. I'm sorry. I don't play this game.
Man, we need to invest in eye doctors in England, man.
I actually
In Florida, more.
prescriptions. All right, I think we're good then. I'm clicking next turn. Next
it.
turn.
She likes
Catherine
uses
or spy.
spies. You can skip.
It wasn't doing anything. He wants 4 oil.
No, we are legally can't sell our oil. We're stockpiling it.
Yeah, this is true. So
Also, he's going to use it against us.
just gonna refuse. It sounds like 3. Ottomans finally researched sanitation. We
Statue of
finally
Liberty.
built the Statue of Liberty.
In
No
London,
help from the
of
French.
course.
Liberté.
Some fast patina.
You know, actually, when it's built, it should be copper.
We saw it. We
That'd
just
be really
saw
cool
it.
if it
We
started
saw it
copper.
oxidize before our eyes, right there.
It looks so weird. It oxidizes like
Right,
from the bottom up.
The point is that it's.
Ooh, we
it's
can
supposed to
recruit
oxidize
Ada
after
Lovelace.
being built.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Based.
Especially because we have the one that gives them 2 charges.
Based.
So we
Recruit.
can get 2 more districts.
All right, we're gonna recruit. London has a production. I'm gonna go ahead and build. I don't particularly.
Right here.
Just gonna pick
Proxima
up
Bonus.
sewer real quick, I guess.
Well, we have a lot
Edoras.
in there, but
We have enough
Edoras.
housing in there.
Finally, back in Edoras. We definitely need more cities, and you guys are refusing to build settlers. So let's
HKM,
do it.
what are we building? What?
Settlers.
What are you
No,
gonna settle?
tell me where you're gonna settle right
Good
now.
idea, HChem.
Tell me where you're gonna settle.
Okay, there's a couple of places in New Fokfem Islands that we have laid out that we've refused to keep setting them.
Fokfem?
I thought the Statue of Liberté would give us.
That's all snow, man.
I know.
What
It's
if
gonna take so long. It's
You
gonna
wanna-
take
you wanna
so
build both of
long
these?
for that settler.
Oh, I like
Resources make
that.
it illicit. There's oil
Alright.
and coal there.
Okay, wait, no, but then we should just buy a settler in that southern city because it's gonna reach it so much quicker.
Yes, that is what you should do.
We should not be producing settlers
But then it takes
in
it.
Edoras.
But then it takes it from Numenor, the population. I don't know if we should do that.
But that's fine.
Numenor's got pretty good food.
Two grand. What are you thinking? Perfect.
Do it.
I vote for it. That's 4.
That's 4.
We can only do 1 per turn anyways because they can't move out of the city center.
All right, Edoras, what do you want to build?
Settler.
Watch him still build a set. No way, man.
You don't need it now. We just made one.
We got to make
We're
one.
gonna buy a second.
I'm gonna. Okay, we can override this with the
we'll-
ministry, right? With 4 votes.
If
We
you guys
could.
want to do
I
that.
just,
Good.
I'm willing to hear H come out on where a 3rd settler would go.
So on the south of this continent, right near the city we're about to liberate,
Speaking of the city we're about to liberate.
I think we should have another city in that location so that we can have.
Let's check the loyalty of that city first before we think about doing more.
The loyalty to the city will be improved with another city in that location.
Yeah, it's gonna take 20 turns for your settler to reach it, though.
That's fair. You won't be able to tell until we own it.
Speaking
you
of owning
need
it, ministry.
Which
well,
it looks
make
like
sure
you're
you-
about to do. I vote nay.
Ali, how do you vote on taking the city?
Wait, how much pressure is it taking right now? We can just look at it.
It's taking
It's
9
taking-
and
It's taking barely any. We should take it.
okay.
And then we can move a governor there. We can buy a monument. I mean, there's.
Yeah, we have Victor.
Alright.
Alright. Keep going over here. Alright, we can okay, so we can keep it.
Oh, we can liberate
it
it.
to
I vote
Sweden. Huh.
Well, what's our loyalty? How many turns?
It's
do we
not
have?
it's gonna change depending on what you decide to do.
It's gonna
Can we
it's
buy
going
a
to
monument?
France. Of course we could.
You could. That's the solution. Is you move like that defensive guy there.
Yeah,
to,
we
to
could
loyalty.
definitely keep it.
Yeah.
Don't forget, per Supreme Court precedent, you now have to consult Blonde.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Fucking
Although-
Supreme Court.
Wouldn't that?
Well,
Wait,
I don't.
why do
we
we
don't
have
know.
to-
We don't know. They didn't make any precedent on the liberating cities because we haven't kept it yet.
Yeah.
Once-
Well, no, we do actually own it on the map.
Yes.
Well,
We've occupied it a month, but
However-
we have the option to keep or we can liberate. I don't.
You
That's
also
the
talked
argument
to
I
Iran,
made in the
I mean,
so-
in the case. at
they
least.
didn't even make a. They didn't even care if it was occupied or owned, so they probably would. I know how they would vote on this, but I don't care. I guess. Yeah. So I vote liberate, obviously, because
Oh wait, I'm gonna vote keep because I'm Imperial Technocratic Party. You know.
Yeah.
Imperial part of that has to be maintained.
I
What
think we're definitely.
The red fascist party.
I think the Senate has definitely.
do you mean the red
due for raising.
fascists? We're
you-
blue.
Here's the
No,
thing,
you're-
it's not
you're-
even near
You're
Sweden.
pro-communism.
If we liberate this to Sweden,
That
I
was-
think
you know
France
what?
will take it.
The
I think it will
states,
spark a
the
war.
statements made by our party leaders are not necessarily a show of what our party believes in.
There is
However-
Are
oil.
you in favor of that?
Communism does increase science. That's all I'm saying, man.
So I'm
no,
looking at it.
democracy is also really good.
It's got 2
Um,
maize, it's got 2 fish, it's got a whale and an oil.
It's almost like
It's got
this
oil,
wasn't
dude.
It's
really
not-
worth
oil, man.
taking that much in the first place.
It's got oil. We should totally take it.
I think this
We
would,
have-
Sweden's not
We
even our
have
ally.
oil already, and we'll be getting more. Like,
Yes,
also,
but
you
we need to
can't get that
monopolize
oil until we unlock research plastics.
Yes, but eventually we'll get oil.
it still has value.
It
I
has value.
I'm gonna vote to keep the city.
All right, that's 3 to keep.
I'm surprised it took that long, to be honest.
I know, me
I
too.
was really thinking about it. We have a trade route in London.
Nah,
so
we
it's
wanna go
purchased,
international.
therefore it is owned by the ministry.
Oh, 17
Do we
from
want to
that one.
name it something to indicate it's ministry owned?
Sure.
Let's name it. What should we name it?
Amazon. Name it Amazon.
Right, but how do we know? This is the naming trade. It's so hard to figure out who owns traders and builders.
Someone needs to
How
keep track of all of this.
Does
We should-
Amazon
we
tell
should
us
get a
it's owned by
secretary.
the ministry?
The ministry, needs a
Ministry-owned
secretary.
LLC. All right. Make a trade route. Where are we going?
There's a
Highest gold,
17.5. There's a
17,
there's an
see, I'm seeing
18.2.
18. Ooh,
Ooh,
I'm
Geneva.
seeing some 20s.
yeah, I just missed it. Where was it?
It's one of the city states.
Geneva
Hansa.
would get us an
Hansa's
envoy.
20.
Envoys are
Geneva.
nice. Yep.
Yeah. Let's
That is
definitely
true.
go Geneva for the envoy, I think.
Thank you.
Okay,
And science.
1 science. Huge.
All right, Edoras. Or actually, let's do this. envoy.
Settler.
No, we're overriding it. If you build a settler.
Perfect.
You're
so
not
we
Where-
building a
have to
settler.
vote to do that.
Why? Okay. Can we look at the place at the south that HM wants to send a settler to? What there is worth it to you? The
Hmm.
niter?
The incense, man.
the incense.
Okay,
Of
you know what?
course.
Where are you trying to settle?
That's
Like here
less-
or something? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, right along the river, so you can also build an aqueduct. There's
On
also
River
some,
Eden, right
It's
here.
gonna take so long to
I
reach
won't
it.
overrule it, but I think it's a bad idea or not that useful. at this
I
point
will
in the game.
I will start a vote to overrule this because this is ridiculous.
If Perfect's not
Well,
voting,
but-
it needs 4 out of 5.
I'm
Oh, it
putting
needs
this
4?
down on the.
Oh,
I'm
that's
putting this down on the
ridiculous.
docket.
States.
HKIM, aren't you
Make it
part of like the environmentalist party?
Yeah, I think there's some national parks you can also
Okay.
build down there too.
Taylor, that would only really make sense though if if this was a state versus Senate issue, and this is a state versus ministry issue.
All right,
clearly.
Liverpool. Who owns Liverpool?
That's
Good question.
It was reverted, right?
Yeah, I think it's capital.
Great.
It's back.
I think it's the capital. I say, having not read any of the switches, I'm gonna go off of vibes. and assume it's the
Seaport.
capital.
Seaport, let's go.
Well, wait. You can look at the effects of a seaport.
Yeah, I saw it. Helsingborg. It was just
Okay,
captured,
I
therefore
vote,
it
I
is...
vote to buy a monument.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I vote to move our governor Victor there. They are currently in
I agree.
Hull. Let's make sure
Yeah.
Hull doesn't need it.
Hull does not need it. They're loyal.
Hull, big chillin'. Alright, governors. Reassign to Helsingborg.
Yep.
You've got enough votes.
I heard. Helsingborg production. We should probably.
You
We
want to
haven't
boost
built a
that
diplomatic quarter yet.
Well,
Oh,
you
we
want
need
to boost
do
that population as high as possible for
We should
loyalty.
have built a diplomatic quarter way earlier. I agree.
Yeah.
Can we build a granary in there for extra food?
Can we buy some stuff?
Can we like a granary? Yeah, can we buy a granary?
Buying a
Or is that
granary.
good?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, for the food.
Can we
Buy a
Never
worker.
mind.
Well, the watermill would be better for
Buy a
build-
builder, yes, for sure.
A builder in.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Um,
point.
Sooner-
Watermill
What are
too.
you working? Yeah.
Watermill
What
as
are you
well.
working?
How soon are we going to get
Yes.
that tile where the trader is right now?
Why do you ask?
Because I'd rather us take it. And
Well,
those
I would like to buy to the oil.
We can just do both.
And I wasn't even saying buying it. I just asked a question.
Allie, you're good with buying all 3 of these tiles here?
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys just take that city for oil? Literally?
No.
It's the
We're
oil, man.
Republicans.
It's a
What
7
do you
production.
expect?
It's
It's
7
7 production.
production. Like, come on.
Oh no, Taylor! I thought Republican Party meant something else. I'm starting to realize what this might mean.
It's 7 production.
Yeah.
All
Dude,
right.
England is so busted.
I think we want to start with a dockyard.
Royal Navy
probably.
dockyard.
Yeah.
You definitely want to buy the watermill
They
then.
have
'cause
weapons of 7
Yep.
production.
With the +4 here. That's right.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the best one.
You should buy the corn so that you can use the builder to improve it.
Yeah.
Or, oh wait, no, we can't. We can't.
We can
Chop.
do the corn or we can do the fish.
Or the fish.
We
yeah.
could harvest the fish for a population boost.
Well,
For the
we could
loyalty.
harvest the corn
Wow.
too. I think the fish are gonna be
Oh,
good because they're
that's
next to
minus
our.
one
I
for
think
the-
corn,
That ruins the harbor.
corn
Actually,
might give gold.
it gives gold. We cannot chop.
Oh, okay. Buy one of
But
the.
if we chop the
But if we chop the fish,
the
wait,
the
if we whoa,
harbor
whoa, whoa,
goes
whoa,
down.
whoa, 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 if we chop the fish, the harbor's less effective.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not chopping the
so
fish.
Don't do that.
Also, yeah, you just we get bonuses for
Can we
for
buy
coastal resource improved.
one of the fish?
We could just do the fish. We could just improve the fish.
Yeah.
Buy
That's
the
what I just
fish.
said. Yes.
Buy the fish and then improve it, and then work it this turn because it's 2 food.
Yes, I agree. 30
You're
turns
still
to
only
growth.
growing to in turn 44 turns.
No, it's you gotta look down
But
here.
it's
30.
yeah.
That's not updated. All right, we can do more trade route quests to Muscat. Only have 1 there. Candy, we have 0. Neither are really.
Yeah, let's go to Candy.
Neither
kinda want-
neither really
Uh,
boost us towards anything.
I mean, Candy's +1 phase. It's a 1% increase.
Well, I think we should look at. There's higher.
Honestly, I think higher yields is probably better. Neither of those are.
Well, we should go to Hunza then.
Singapore.
Hunza was 20.
Hunza's the highest. Yeah.
That is pretty high.
It's amazing. I
Although
love
Hong
cities.
Kong gives us 1 production for 1 gold. I think that's a better trade.
Which is actually better.
Oh, that's.
I think
Yeah.
1 production's worth like 3 or
And
4.
Hong Kong.
It's
right?
an ally. I'm gonna choose for Hong Kong. This is
Yeah,
another
so when-
ministry.
Taylor, don't say that so loud. They might actually do it.
All right. Hunza. No, not Hunza. Hong Kong. Begin route.
Yeah.
All right. Builder in Portsmouth
Obviously, the
is
one before that.
repairing.
Yeah, repair that.
Wait, let's just
Military
take Quito.
engineer.
That's
is
a good idea.
making-
Let's go take Quito.
Are we doing a railroad down to
Where's
Auckland
Quito?
here? Seems like.
That was
Yeah,
the
that's
idea.
what it was.
All right, we have
Where's
Ada
Quito?
Lovelace,
Taylor?
and we have James
I see what
Watt
you're
still chilling here.
Yeah, James Watt. We were kind of hoping to build an industrial zone and then have him fill it out, but
One's being made in Gondor, so I'm gonna move him to Gondor.
good idea. He can teleport to Gondor though.
Even easier. I like that. Ada Lovelace. Should we just pop it here in London?
The capital's a good place for that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Well, how many more districts can we actually build there
We
without
can
ruining
use
the tiles?
2 actions.
No, but like
Yeah, I know.
like what are some good districts?
We can build.
So we don't have a water park. We could build that. We don't have a diplomatic quarter.
I actually
We
think
can-
We can make a commercial
we-
hub.
I
Or
think
a
actually building
campus.
it in
Com-
the tundra area is the better way because
We could build a campus, is what we could build.
I'm gonna vote for it in London. There's 2
Ishimoza?
charges, so we can do another
I
one.
agree.
because in tundra area you have
Alright.
a lot more.
Allie voted for
space.
London as well, so we're popping in London.
Okay. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, we got 2.
Oh, and she boosts computers?
Yeah, although she doesn't do it twice.
Oh,
Well, obviously.
volcano.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'd have to remove this.
That's going to give you how much. You can check actually how much food.
Wait,
the
wait.
next population.
Why are you removing this? This is why we have that other one, didn't we? The
I don't
Marsh
know.
Wonder.
You tell me. What are we trying to do?
We don't
No,
have
the Marsh
Wonder.
Wonder isn't.
Oh, we don't have
Yeah.
that one.
No,
Why is
I
this
think we
building
tried
a
to get it and it
neighborhood?
failed. Because it was out of how? Oh no, it's
No,
we
it was
wanted.
definitely
I
not
don't
out
know
of
why
housing.
who did it at first, but I
I don't
think the
we can
idea
finish.
was.
It'll be fine. I think this needs another more
Wait,
production.
wait, you can check how much food. It might give you like two more population.
It's 189. The city needs.
I think it was just 180.
It's only making 20 and it's growing at 2, so it must only need like 40. It's definitely gonna make it.
Yeah, but does it make it to 11?
To
I don't think
11?
so.
Oh. I don't know.
Probably not. Yeah, I think you can check. Yeah, there. Look at the top. Food needed to grow population 20.
That's the next one, but then it doesn't. We
Yeah,
don't know
but
what the
that's for
next
the
one
next
after
one.
that is. So.
Is it working that marsh tile? If it's not, then
No,
yeah,
it's
it's
not
not.
working in
So
the
we might as well.
I would actually rather use it on these fish.
That's a good point. Wait, no, they're out of range. You can't work those tiles.
I can work that fish.
Oh yeah.
We have a trader in Hull. We can get a quest to Smartland.
Samarkand. It's right next to it. It's on screen.
I was looking
I
at
say
this
we
right
bonus.
there.
one to Smartland.
How many envoys? it has.
We could go to either of the ones right next to it and make a road.
Yeah, I like
if we do the one to
Smartland.
Samarkand,
It makes a nice road.
there's no L. Yeah,
Smartland.
there's no L.
I like adding an L there, so I think I'm gonna keep doing
And
it.
you have to name this trader as well.
I mean, you don't have to, but you probably should.
Don't want the pesky governor stealing our well-earned traders.
All right, making a nice road.
Tay LLC. Good idea, Taylor. A little too late. It was already named at that point.
Iron to Sweden. I'm gonna do some rapid fire deals here.
Cool.
Niter. Ooh.
Yes, to Sweden.
They'll pay a lot for Niter.
Not Sweden. They hate us. Oh wait.
Yeah, but
Everyone-
look how much they're paying.
Why
I don't
would we
care
want to
much.
give them gunpowder?
I'm fine with
if
it. I
they
like
hate
their
us?
money. To be honest with
Dude,
you.
oh my gosh, look at the Ottomans as well. Look how much they're willing to give.
20 for 40. Yeah.
It's because they don't have it.
I like
Exactly.
I like taking all of Sweden's gold personally.
I like taking all of Sweden's gold and all of the Ottomans' gold. We
Well,
have
that
enough
would
Niter.
be a little too much. I'll do one of them. But you're fine with one of them?
Well, I mean, the Sweden one is just straight up better.
Alright, good. Coal. We can sell coal to the Ottomans. They'll definitely
We
buy
should
it.
sell coal to all of them. Like, we're making so much coal.
I agree.
Well, some of
with,
them are
Except for
paying.
France.
Or coal.
No.
I don't think
No.
Sweden's not paying enough either.
We're-
No,
I would do
Sweden,
coal
but
and
they're only
still
asking
do
for
I mean,
4.
we could
We should do
sell
all of them
coal
but France.
Yeah, okay, I'm
because
fine
we're
with
like
that.
nearing our limit, but we really what? Wait, what?
Okay. We just sold some coal.
What just happened? Right,
We
but
sold some stuff.
What?
I guess was that just you and
Yeah,
that's
that's me.
3.
okay?
Sorry.
I guess we still have a lot.
No, that's fine. I wasn't sure because you didn't. It didn't sound like you were
Oh.
necessarily agreeing out loud, and I was like, wait, I think.
Well,
he
I'm
might
clicking the
do.
buttons, so. Next turn.
Can't believe we're giving away our resources to our
No
enemies.
objections.
You were pro giving away the coal, and we know why.
And we took the city for oil.
We can't even use that oil as has been pointed out.
I didn't take the city for oil. I voted against it.
I took it for oil.
Yeah, Taylor did take the city, so.
Yeah, Taylor, that's pretty fucked up. I'm gonna have to cancel you for that.
Ooh, can we upgrade these to battleships and submarines?
Ooh,
Just
burning
got my
more
Twitter
coal.
back.
I'm sure HChem will love that.
Allie, do you want to upgrade the navy?
I think we should.
Allie, are you here?
Actually, how much gold do we have left? Yeah, no, why not?
I can't even pass any
Oh,
legislation.
perfect.
that's
Perfect
submarine.
agrees to it. Submarine, you're good with the
Yeah.
submarine? Alright,
Yeah,
you
I
good
have
with the
no trouble
battleship here?
upgrading the navy.
Battleship here?
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Let's see what else we got around. Ooh, the Triumph here, another battleship.
Yep.
Unicorn, another submarine, sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
And what are we doing over here? Saradan. Move up to London. Any boats around
Oh, I
here?
just realized I had push to talk. Remember that whenever we upgrade them, we're consuming coal and oil, which is producing more. Like if we don't need them, I don't see why we would. And they also cost more to maintain.
Yeah, I hate pollution too.
We'll hold off on this.
We should hold off on all the rest.
Having higher combat strength does act as a deterrent for the AI to not
Okay,
go to war with
look
us.
at our
We'll
combat
keep
strength
these.
against
We'll keep
everybody
these
else.
last two.
I
We've
was
got 2
gonna
sea
say, but
dogs,
we
2
have very high
submarines,
already.
2 battleships.
Like we probably have quadruple every AI.
We have 2 ironclads, 2 battleships, 2 sea dogs, 2 submarines. I think that's perfect.
All right.
Portsmouth is my city.
Wait, is Taylor not? Wait, Ironclad's already fully upgraded. Taylor.
Yeah.
We don't have destroyers yet.
I could build this wonder.
Taylor, you're already.
Tay, you're that. What do you mean impeach ally? Oh, that doesn't work in this.
Well, I think it works if you don't have the.
All right. Guess I'm gonna build some sewers. Repair.
The sewers, though.
Repair. Let's go.
All right. Other Ada Lovelace charge. Where do we need another district?
We could do it in Edoras. They've got a lot of land in there.
Yeah, the Edoras would be not a bad spot.
And it'd be fair to do it in both state capitals.
I'm muted again. Edoras is wasting all their production on settlers. I don't think. I think that should be.
Actually, no.
Like they're not going to build
really,
this.
Should we reward this behavior?
I don't know if they're wasting all of it or if they're only going to build one.
All right, Ministry.
We purchased.
Ministry. We purchased this settler in Numenor.
Yes.
Build, guys.
Send that to the lower city spot.
I think
Which
we might
lower?
have.
The lower on this
island? The lower
island,
of the two
low?
city spots.
You guys might have fucked up by voting for that one.
What? Why?
Oh, you guys haven't read the Cities Act, have you?
What is the Cities Act? Why is the Senate being
my
so
favorite
annoying?
piece of legislation?
Look, the Senate hasn't met yet.
Wait, what?
I think I put that one in the Cities Act.
Yeah, literally. Look, we just do a
Did I
stream
get that in
today.
there?
We do a stream tomorrow. We do a stream after tomorrow. We just finish the game before the Senate can meet.
Yes, that's.
What are they going to do about it?
No, actually, what's the problem? I don't get it.
I think I have it. Did I put it in here? No. That must have been my other version of the bill. I had put a rule where you can't buy a settler, but I think people didn't like that.
That I wouldn't like that.
What?
That's a dumb.
Because
rule.
it takes the population. is what the reasoning was.
Building it also takes the population.
But they don't have a choice over buying it.
Oh, okay.
So where do we want to send this settler though?
I think we send it to the lower city spot, then we buy the other one and send it to the higher city spot because it'll
buy it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't afford it right now.
Well, that's true. We did kind of go a little gung ho with.
Listen, it's
which irresponsible government official could have possibly asked for all this spending?
We got elected and spent $30,000 immediately.
Well, to be fair, most of that was...
like immediately, just.
I can't wait.
There's like taking over from the last government that had like a balance.
All right,
like
I'm gonna click next turn.
We're running a bit of a deficit. Wait, did you not move the settler at all?
I did.
Oh, you did. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Taylor is exactly right. I had a huge stimulus package.
Yeah,
after the corrupt leadership
have we
the radical and unionist party.
We never passed
the imperial technocrats have come in and
we literally weren't in power.
Nah, yeah, that's right. That
we have completed
steel. After the corrupt republic. Wait, didn't you say it was like a triumvirate?
The triumvirate was
real quick. I would like to ask for a dome exception for the HMS Triumph so it can escort this settler.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. We still have dome.
I was ready for you to ask.
Can we just get rid of it?
Fucking free city.
Cry
about a warmongerer.
I'm gonna improve this fish with this worker.
We still have coal mine to rebuild on
I
next
see this.
round down.
I see this. We can do that too. Oh, that's that's okay. We can do that.
Hey Kevin, can you guys repeal dome?
All right, Ada Lovelace and Edoras. Do we want to use it?
No, I mean, HKIM, are you
voting
gonna
against
keep
that.
building settlers after this
HKIM, if we use this,
he will. He will. Don't trust him.
I'm hoping we get
he
a
is an
theater spare.
untrustworthy.
He can also already build another district.
Yeah, well,
Also,
I don't know what he's gonna really use that for.
I have to go in 14 minutes, so Tay will definitely build.
How about
districts.
Oxford? Oxford could be good.
Oh, you have to go. No, Oxford has like no land.
Yeah, you're right.
Oxford's not a good idea.
I'm
honestly
going for
just do Edoras.
Okay. I'm okay with this. We have technology. We have Eurekas on everything, so we can do whatever.
Pretty good. We could do chemistry.
Planes. Come on, guys.
More oil.
Well, we'll just get more. We should probably go for planes, guys.
Planes
it's flying.
are pretty cool. Planes are really
They're
cool.
so cool. They're air score for the first plane.
That is true, but chemistry. I like chemistry because research labs help you get all the other techs faster once you get them.
Well,
guys, have you considered we can build Golden Gate Bridge right here?
That would be cool.
Actually, that makes a good sense.
How close are we to chemistry?
Isn't the main goal? Wait,
it's
Golden
not
Gate
next
Bridge
turn. Let's do flight.
Gives you a natural park bonus, and I don't think you can fit a natural park there.
Well, I mean, it's also a bridge though. Think about it.
It is a bridge, and that's an okay.
Must be built on a
bridge.
coast tile, not a so not a lake.
Well, no, it might include a lake, but also I don't think.
All right, so you're voting for flight. I'm gonna vote for combustion because I want to get Golden Gate Bridge.
I'm voting for flight. It's so cool, guys. We gotta get it. Come on.
It's like connecting like Victoria, BC.
I would also be willing to vote for replacement.
The bridge. The ferries are nice. If they weren't so expensive, they'd be better.
Come on, guys. Planes. London to Edoras in 30 minutes.
Oh, I like that. Okay, planes.
It's like
planes.
same
Adana, do you want to build an art or archaeological museum? Art, maybe.
Do we have an archaeological museum yet? Because we've got.
I think we were making one in London.
We do need
industrial zone's also really good because we're
check if you can build a.
I think we have an
okay. That's probably good.
We do-
well, we know industrial zones are good, but HChem won't build them.
Oh
I
shit.
will build them. I just, stop building the power plants.
That's fine. We have
No, you
other.
actually kind of stopped building the industrial
What do you,
zones.
Adana? What are we building?
Is there
You should
even a
probably do an
good
industrial
industrial area?
Wait. That's like a.
You
Wait,
could
why
get a
isn't it
+3
more
over
there? Oh,
here.
it's just horses.
We could also build
You
an
gotta
aqueduct.
get a +4 on this mine. You get a +3 right here.
If we build an aqueduct right there, and then we could build on the +1.
An aqueduct right here.
Yeah, we found
No.
we talked about this
You
and
could
how
do an
like,
aqueduct
If you look at
here.
the-
That would be a +3.
Well, no, but if you look at the +1, there's going to be a dam next to it, so it'll be a +5 later. The one the trader's on. The one the trader's on.
Okay. Oh,
Do you see
I see.
the pins? Yeah.
I
oh yeah,
see.
can we mark that as a dam?
This is marked as a
It-
dam. I think it's just marked
Okay.
It
as
is
on the
marked
other
as a
city.
dam.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's build it right
I
there
think the
then.
triumvirate did that.
You want to build an industrial zone right here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Never thought I'd see the day. Brandywine. Who owns this?
Good question.
Once again, we need a secretary.
I
Taylor's
just don't
typing,
remember.
okay?
Hey, who is it?
Oh god. I think that I'm pretty sure it's with HChem.
Okay. It's probably we got.
Hey,
enough
don't
housing.
move! I'll check. Now I don't know because he laughed at me. Let me check.
Maybe we should make like a new state for all the colonies.
Didn't we plan to build a canal here? I think.
We do have
Well,
planned
we-
canal.
We have thought about a third.
I would love a
There's
canal
literally
here.
a canal plan right there. Yes.
Yeah. Well, how long does it take?
26.
That's not bad.
Do it.
We also do the seaport.
The seaport is probably.
I would be willing to buy you a worker because you have some stuff to upgrade here.
Oh, if we do the canal. Yeah, okay.
If you do the canal, yeah.
I'll be fine with that. Yeah.
So we're talking
Or-
about Brandywine, right?
Yeah.
Well,
What if we just
actually-
both agree on doing a canal and it doesn't matter?
Yeah. Then we're fine. Yeah.
What
There
if
you
we
go.
learn
It
who
is
it's
capital
owned by
state.
anyways?
Capital State, great. We're building a canal here.
I'll just leave this open because
Wait, not the. We're not building the. Okay.
All right.
Seaport, I
Fish,
thought was-
Helsingborg worker. Can we give ministry? I vote to give this worker to the capital state who owns Helsingborg.
No, I vote against
That's
that.
you.
Yeah, I think I vote against that.
Okay, ministry. What should we do with this? Fix this fish boat?
Fishing
I
boat,
think you
yes.
should build a fishing boat. Yeah. I would have voted for it if it weren't a conquered territory,
Okay.
but I don't want to reward the capital state for conquering territory.
Yeah, I can't believe the capital state would dare conquer territory.
Oh,
That's
shush.
that city was liberated to England. So
That's
It literally wasn't liberated. If it were liberated, it would be French right now. It
true.
was
Swedish, actually.
annexed.
See,
Yeah,
the
they-
communists don't even know
They're Swedish.
history.
Buenos Aires has removed this clan. That
We're not even.
was annoying.
what
Next,
clan was it?
I already clicked it away. I think it was like 3 leaf
752.
or something. Something along those
That's-
lines.
It was
Oh.
something, but it wasn't that.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Thanks, Buenos Aires.
Can we buy this fish tile?
Yeah.
Nice. Next turn. Great.
Crater Lake with the production from Auckland. Let's go.
Crater Lake with a. After being there, thinking of Crater Lake with a canal through it is so stupid. It's the most absurd idea you could ever propose. Alright, Horatio Nelson.
Okay, well, we gotta get him. I mean, he's Nelson. We're England.
Mandela?
I like it.
I'm in favor. Great. I'm a big fan of his work in South Africa.
Yeah, alright, London. Ooh, we can build the Eiffel
Oh,
Tower.
come on, Eiffel Tower.
No.
Come on. It'd be funny.
It would break our stone, unfortunately.
Bolshevik theater.
6 and
You'd lose your deer.
Okay, the deer isn't that big. Come on.
Deer's not that big a deal.
Come on, deer.
The deer tile is arguably better than the stone tile.
You should build an
It's
Orsic
No.
house.
Two
Yeah.
gold for
No,
production.
the
gold's
stone one is
worthless.
straight up better.
This one is going to give you a lot because
And
this
it
is
boosts
in
our
a lot of
industrial
people.
zone.
Right, but the camp also gives you half a housing. on
Yeah,
top of
don't
that.
get rid of that camp. You know, you guys should finish the intelligence agency at
I
some
think-
point.
Oh, we
How
can
about
do
we do
that.
should.
diplomatic quarter?
We could also make a Diplo quarter
Archaeologist.
right now.
Portsmouth.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, we can
When
do
are we
the
gonna get
Diplo
a
quarter?
diplomatic
We
quarter?
can do the
introduction?
Diplo quarter?
Oh,
Yes.
I think the ministry has to approve, but yes.
Wait, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Let's
No,
check.
it might be Senate. Fuck.
No, let's check real quick.
Oh my gosh, no way the Senate has to approve this.
There's no way the Senate
No, it's
hasn't
either.
approved
It's
it.
either. It is. Okay, we can
Oh.
approve it. So, diplomatic quarters, I would build it out in the swamp here, obviously.
Yeah.
Drain the swamp.
Yeah.
Probably this
No,
one.
just leave the swamp there and just
Prime
put it on
Minister
top,
Alley is there. He will drain the swamp.
Which swamp should I build it in?
in the deepest swamp.
The southern marsh.
This one?
No,
No.
out of the 2 available ones.
Well,
the
we could
more
switch this
southern
over.
Nah, that's too close to. That's,
No,
I mean,
Oxford does not need to lose more land. It is
Alright,
so much mountain.
I'll
Hey,
put it right here.
Tay, get out of my
So,
swamp.
ministry is voting to approve this, and therefore we're doing
Yes.
it. Portsmouth.
It's you.
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 Oh, you
Convert
could
to oil
convert
power.
to oil power
Oil power? Why would I do that?
because
I would
it's-
also be.
Oh, convert to oil power. So this upgrades my coal power?
the
Is that what it
production
does?
of it
Like
also
that.
like
It
What?
pollutes less.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
see, that's what happens when you upgrade everything.
I'll do that.
true.
Horatio Nelson.
So his, I guess you could just use him too. I almost always retire my guys immediately.
Lighthouse
but I'm
and
not very,
shipyard.
like-
Yeah.
So if we have a harbor somewhere without buildings in it, which we
Rivendell
don't.
about to have a lighthouse, but it doesn't have a shipyard. And I think Stoke upon Trent doesn't have even a dockyard built, so we could put it there too.
The southern city,
I think we should go there.
the new city we took.
That's gonna be a while.
Well, that's gonna take a while. Uh oh.
If only someone.
We have Governor Victor.
He's not enough.
You need another city down there and more pop.
We
Honestly,
do
you're
need
gonna
Do you
put
want
a settler down there fast.
Should we move the settler to do that?
No.
We can buy another settler in Numenor.
We could do that.
You probably should move that to the other place and
Oh well.
because that will help boost your population very quickly, your loyalty, by having just another city there.
I don't know about that. So we cannot upgrade this yet.
Oh, that is objectively true. I just don't agree with doing it.
Military engineer.
All right, where are we building a railroad to now?
I'm thinking right through here.
That could work, I guess. But like, why? Do we want to even go through there when you could just go like through Venta to get there?
We can't go through Auckland. Well, if we're down here,
That's what
you
we said
know.
at all.
Well, so what?
Right,
I would
but there's
rather
a railroad back up to Laventa. It's very fast to get there. We can start.
suppose
like, we
we don't
can
have
start
one
connecting-
to Laventa.
Yeah, go to Laventa and then go
No,
through.
build it by the
It's-
Ottomans, so if they invade, they can utilize our infrastructure.
Well,
Well, we can use that.
it goes
Good
both
point,
ways.
There.
It goes both ways.
Well, yeah, but it's a little harder to do that if it's farther in. It
So
might
what are we
be on
doing
the
with
other side of
Nelson?
our army.
He's gonna immediately go into the ocean as far away as possible.
I think you
I
should
think
send him to
either
the
Rivendell, Crater Lake City.
Crater Lakes.
Okay, I agree.
Although, man, I don't even know why that neighborhood's being built. I think it did get us a Eureka or an inspiration.
I would switch
for
out
being
to on
crispy.
the junkyard.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
The +3.
Yeah.
The 3. Let's go.
Stuck-upon-Trent's Rohan City.
Wow.
Oh
Since
my gosh.
when?
Since
Okay.
you guys redesigned everything.
Well, we can switch it back.
Ministry override.
Well, that was a
I vote
ministry.
for
Yeah, all the
ministry
ministers were
override.
voting for that. That was all the ministers voting for that. What do you mean? It's exactly what just
Okay.
happened.
That's what you want to say?
Kim, what did you just say?
Ah,
Is it
fucking-
Stuck-upon-Trent in Rohan City?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks,
This is a
H. Kim.
ministry
You
override.
liar.
Which one did you transfer back to Rohan after giving back?
Numenor, maybe.
Yeah, it was probably all the Numenor
Maybe,
stuff.
maybe we need to just abolish
not
the states
remember.
and just have one
I
governor.
mean,
No, we just need to make it logical, and it's just not particularly logical.
we just
It
need
is
to remove
logical. I moved
Rohan.
it back to how we had it.
You keep
now,
moving it
okay,
back
so
and forth.
the fact that it
Lord of the
changed,
Rings
the fact that
thing,
it changed made it confusing. So, but it's fine now. Anyways, next turn.
Yeah, if H. Kim stops lying.
Oh my goodness! I'm gonna look up this.
HM will never stop lying, okay?
Turn
Wow.
369.
What's the name of the bill, Taylor?
The State Readjustment Act.
Oh my goodness, the readjustment.
Wait, so there's the
You were
States
looking at
Act
the
and then
wrong
the
one?
States Readjustment Act.
Well,
There's the
yeah,
State
because
Borders
Taylor
Act, the State
changed it, and
Adjustment
then
Act,
people
and the State
complained
Readjustment.
immediately. Which, fair? Why would you? I get splitting it along a river. That's very nice, but Liverpool being part of Rohan it just doesn't feel right.
I totally agree.
Okay, you're right. It's Numenor.
That's like that part of Michigan being part of
All
Michigan.
right, I would
instead
like
of-
to build the
think-
consulate. It requires ministry approval, I think.
It's so based to do that, and I so
Yes.
agree with you.
So, ministry, are we cool with me building the consulate?
Yes, that's unanimous.
I feel like you just got a bunch of yeses.
I'm just making
I-
sure. All right,
I gotta go.
I
Taylor's
Rivendell.
in
propose to
charge.
buy a shipyard.
We don't have much money.
That's
I'll
8
buy a
production.
shipyard.
man.
Yeah, I'll buy a shipyard here. That's a really big thing for the
Excellent.
city. All right, Rivendell production. It's gonna be Taylor now. You might want to get a builder.
If you bought
I
a shipyard, you
I
can bring
propose to buy a
Horatio back
builder.
here next.
I propose to buy a builder.
I'll buy a builder.
You really fast and loose with the treasury. Damn.
We got
Hey
plenty.
man,
We got plenty.
There's plenty left.
Rivendell.
700 gold.
that's a lot, man.
That's
That's
not enough
almost-
to buy
that's
a
almost-
Hey
unit.
guys. Taylor.
Oh my god, can I just build a monument for right now?
Thank
I
you.
propose to buy a monument.
I forgot Taylor was
I don't think we're not buying a monument.
proxy.
Guys, we need to end
This guy's building a mine.
Yep.
I propose we buy a mine.
Oh, this guy's a genius, man. Oh wait, do I have direct control of this unit?
Of what? This HMS
No.
Alley?
Yeah.
No, but you
that's
can
not
offer.
how it works.
You're going ice
Isn't that named?
exploring. You're going down here, so.
Dang.
Are you assigned to the ship that's named after you?
No, I don't think you are
Well, of
actually.
course, I'm there.
You're not even.
No.
I'm there right now. What do you mean?
That's why he's been absent on stream so much.
That's why he's got a bike.
Yeah, that's why I've been gone for 2 months. Because I've been on HMS Ally.
Look at his picture.
I'm
That's
gonna
why he's
improve
got
this
that
lumber
hat.
mill, okay, Ministry? Yes.
Do it.
Yeah.
I vote we buy him lumber. Oh, okay.
This is like when Taylor said abstain every vote.
We have finished our alliance with Ambiorix.
I propose we
Renew
declare war.
Declare friendship with Ambiorix.
Yes, friendship.
Yeah, sure.
Alliances.
alliance.
We can do economic, cultural, or religious. I think
I vote for cultural alliance.
I think economic would be good. We have a lot of
Why-
potential trade routes. With
Yeah, but cultural gives us culture.
Well,
Look,
culturals.
we have so
I'd
much
prefer-
more gold to spend.
Right,
I
no,
mean,
but the tertiary effect is really good for economic, and cultural, it won't really help us. Or the secondary,
Yeah, I
whatever
want to
it's
go
called.
economic here.
Getting their city-state bonuses from their suzerainties is really nice.
We good with
Okay.
that? Perfect economic.
Yeah.
that's unanimous.
Cool. They are willing to accept throwing open boardings too.
Yeah, demand some gold as well.
What do you mean demand?
No,
They'll give us
See?
4 times 30.
You guys are bad friends. You're
What do
like
you mean?
extorting him.
We'll give him a
see
horse.
if you could change it to 5.
There you go.
I'm a horse.
We gave him a horse. All right, accept.
See, we were good friends. That's the horse of
Sure.
England, man. That's the Queen's horse right there.
It's just like token of gratitude type stuff, you know. It's like
We hey, we want to be friends. Give us a token of gratitude, though.
we gave
or
him
we
a
won't.
horse. They give us some gold. It's like a
That
it's like
horse was an afterthought, and you know it.
it's a ritual. Next turn.
Yeah, you should have given them at least 2. Are we
Next turn?
continuing the stream now that HKM is gone?
Next
Yeah.
It is
turn.
actually 370. This would be the perfect time to stop.
Three.
I think.
We could
Unless-
go to
Oh, you mean the
380.
turn? I'm like 370. Where?
No,
What time zone are you in?
actually, we have 5 more turns. We should really want to play. So
I just keep going. I just became a proxy. We got to get some turns.
yeah,
done.
we gotta.
We got to get
move.
some terms, and Tay can really.
I'm gonna try and go fast. Gaul is beginning a military assault on Nazca for like the 800th time, allegedly.
I don't know what the hell that bug is, because they're the suzerain. They can't.
Right? All right. Purchased builder in Rivendell. Fix up these crabs.
I mean, it isn't fixing. It's just building a.
That's a
You know-
ministry builder.
You know what I mean.
That's a ministry builder.
That's why I'm asking the ministry.
Can you rename the builder to ministry builder?
It's
Rename
gonna
it to
get used
Tay.
up.
We rename it to Tay.
Tay working class.
All right. Crabs.
Yeah, Tay working class.
Yeah.
Tay's first child.
The party of the Tay
Working class.
working class.
Working class Tay.
Build it in Leventa.
I think we should go into Leventa.
In Leventa.
Oh, into Leventa.
In Leventa. Yep. I hate
We
roads.
got that. We do have that tile next to the Mount
That'd
Doom.
be a
That's a
great,
pretty nice
great farm.
You
It could be a
this
farm or
volcano's
a
gone
mine,
off
but
like
I
4
personally
times.
think we should farm that.
I like that.
I think we should.
Do,
Can we build
uh,
a mine there?
It used to be right, but we could build a farm.
All
there,
right,
too, and it's-
Helsingborg. Can I buy this maze?
I'm wondering what's the loyalty.
I've
We might need
always-
it. We might need to do a special military operation there soon.
I'm glad we're just going more openly fascist. That's great.
I don't like
Hey.
that terminology, but
Look, fascism is a spectrum. Okay.
may I buy another tile in Helsingborg?
It's like sexuality. Quote
I'll
that
vote
HKM.
again.
That's perfect.
Ali,
He's not here.
he's voting against it because it's occupied, quote unquote.
No, it's not occupied. It's annexed.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what? Just to spite these pacifists, I vote yes.
I'm gonna buy the fish.
Yes.
Y'all don't know what a real. You don't know what a real pacifist looks like. Okay.
Yeah, it's you.
No. What, Italian and I in the same one.
Fucking
I
fun.
don't want you to-
Okay.
Excuse me,
So
What'd you
I have a proposal to
I'm
fix
I
that
didn't say
loyalty
anything.
issue. So citizens cause loyalty. So if we just decrease the amount of citizens in the
Okay,
French
I'm
cities,
gonna ministry. You have this city we can found down here.
Yes.
Yes. Wait, is that the ministry
Yes.
city because we bought the settler?
It
How does that work?
is. Well, it's gonna immediately go to the capital state.
This is nuts.
I
This
don't
is
think there's a
brutal.
such thing as a ministry city.
Ministry owned. It's direct. This is
DC.
this is area 51.
Am I settling this city?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Same.
Newcastle upon Tyne.
Tay.
Buy this oil tile.
Yes.
Yes.
What the fuck is Newcastle?
I propose to move the builder
real
and then
place.
immediately.
Build the oil
I
well.
say oil well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
8 production tile. Never mind.
Plastics. Newcastle
that's pretty
upon
good.
Tyne is about to pump out some oil.
Okay, I propose to buy a granary and a watermill, if we can afford both.
Okay.
We can.
I mean, sure.
It needs food.
I will
Yeah, I
begin
know. I'm just
producing
thinking.
something.
I thought you were gonna spend money in the annexed city.
Do you mean the liberated one?
No, actually.
Are we gonna have a
Because-
Supreme Court case about how we need to call it?
Well, who knows? The Supreme Court could rule anything on that, but
Would this
that
be
doesn't
my
change
best
the
industrial zone?
facts. That
don't
would
know.
be.
Or the-
That would.
I
Stop
think
you
we
from
should
building
start
an
with. Oh wait,
aqueduct.
Royal Navy dock.
Would-
Oh wait, can we buy that?
That would.
Aqueduct, do you think?
No.
No.
Oh.
No,
well,
no.
Yeah, I mean,
No, we
that's
have
the only-
fresh water already. Aqueduct is so useless.
It still goes to housing without it, but.
But we have
And-
we have 7 housing.
Start with
and
the
no food.
monument, see where it
I mean,
goes.
I know.
Monument
I'm just.
is good.
Sure. I wasn't
Oh my
saying-
God! Wait, there's a village in there. Look at the city state.
Where?
There's a village.
Oh no way! I knew there was another one on this island. It's hilarious. Next turn.
Next
Yeah.
turn.
When are we ending it? By the way.
We're trying to get to 75, 375.
Okay.
It's 8:10 right now. We'll end at 10:10.
Ooh, we have lost
We
Mitla.
need to get Mitla back.
Yeah, if only we had envoys, you know.
Oh.
We do have envoys.
Send in the fleet.
We boosted advanced ballistics.
Yeah, I say we cross the river again.
Yeah, I'd do it there.
Fish or crabs.
Ministry approves this.
Um,
Mine.
That was.
I vote for a mine.
That was illegal, but.
No, it wasn't.
We already agreed on doing that.
Because I supported it.
Right.
Mine
vote for
here.
mine.
No, what farm?
Farm's one food.
It's one food, but it's. You can build a farm next to it too, and then it gives.
But you need
housing.
2 farms. Where are you going to build your other
Okay,
farm?
I'm
On
fine
that one
with
food
that.
tile?
On the other volcanic soil.
But it needs to. You have 2. You need to have 2 next to it.
Oh no, we're about to get the tech that makes it only you need 1 next to it. for
Okay.
All right, settler in Edoras.
that.
Can
I
delete
propose
it?
to delete the
Down
settler.
here.
Isn't that under Tay's control?
Oh yeah, it is.
It is.
Days.
I
Is it
think we
done?
can still delete it.
I really want to delete it, but
Deleting it would
Delete
be a
it.
waste.
Delete it.
We're
At
going
least
down
don't
here
get
today.
west.
Don't delete it.
Yep, go right there.
Right here.
Yep,
Great.
make it go through enemy territory though, please.
I'll do
That's
my
not
best.
enemy. We don't have enemies.
You may
Every
have-
country that is not England is an
You know
enemy.
what? Well, actually, yeah, I guess I do, but they don't
All
own
right.
territory.
London.
When we launch our first nuke, I want it to come out of the HMS Ally.
Chancery.
What if it fails to launch like a
I'm just doing due diligence.
This is the
here.
perfect world of Civ. It won't.
I say we do Chancery and then Archaeologist. And then.
Well, isn't this
maybe-
totally up to? Is this totally up to us?
Edoras.
go ahead. What
Theater Square.
Can we build a stock exchange by chance?
I propose to buy. Oh, wait, can we buy a stock exchange?
We have like no
Should build like
money.
a theater square.
I think we should build a theater square. It's 2 turns.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Where do you want to build it?
I did. Oh, Wes, where would you think is the best place to build it?
There's 3s.
Wow, I'm right here.
There's these 3s on these mazes, but they're on kind of maze. So, it's kind of.
This is
Seems
a
like
big
this
grain
is,
lobby controlled city.
Seems like this is a nice populated area. This is where I would put a theater square, either here or here.
I'm just saying, big grain lobby might assassinate you if you
Big grain
Screw up.
lobby.
like. This is their territory, guys.
No, there's no player out.
Yeah, I don't want to
They're-
fuck
they're
up the
fake.
grain.
It's corn, man.
It's for cornflakes.
Taylor, it's really up to you,
And-
my guy.
corn pods.
Okay, do it on that.
The +2 in the tundra is nice.
Yeah, I like that
If
too.
we do
It's
it
only
on that,
+2 though.
You can build more around it and make it better.
Yeah, you
I
can
do-
build like a wonder next to it.
do the +2. Just do the +2, and we'll let HCAM and Fem figure it out later. Which is kinda... I mean Doritos.
All right, Portsmouth.
Do not build a neighborhood.
This goes to Edoras. I'm joking. It doesn't. I'm just trolling.
A builder. You could totally do a builder.
Sure,
What do we
builder.
need to build?
There's
Buy
a
a builder.
thing there. HMS Ally. I want this to move next to that city. Be
Which
prepared to
one?
re-liberate it when the foreign agents start an uprising.
Oh yeah, this city is
Inarguably, that will be the people living in the city taking it back. That's what a free city is.
No. That is foreign terrorists.
All right. We
No,
gotta look
guys,
at
that's that
inciting
was
a rebellion.
Antifa.
That's
Oh
Black
yeah,
Rock,
get
man.
Mitlaw back. Just spend the one.
Just the one. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, wait, what's the 6 bonus? Oh no, that's research labs. We don't have. We're gonna get flight.
1 to Mitla.
That's a whole lot of.
Confirming 1 to Mitla.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't have to scream, my guy. All right.
You raised your voice at me.
Well, because you were talking.
Fuck.
Congo's Buddhist. I'm gonna have some text on mass media and flight in the same turn. All right. Technology.
I vote to go towards chemistry. Actually, aluminum. Aluminum is good because that reveals aluminum, which gives
I
us
like
it too.
+2 production.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
Ooh, I like plastics though.
I bet we
Plastics is.
Why? Okay, we should be going chemistry so we can get all these other ones faster.
Yeah, who's gonna pay for those research labs, huh? I just emptied the whole treasury. There's no money for it.
It's like you're blaming
Okay,
yourself.
okay. I'm gonna vote for replaceable parts because it upgrades farms. I
I
like
think
that.
that's
Agreed.
literally required for chemistry.
Allie
so-
agreed. We have a governor title.
I vote to get the cardinal.
No.
I think we should upgrade Reina.
What's the next one? Harbor master.
We
Oh,
get
that's good.
Harbor
I like
Master,
that. Reina.
That's good. Where's
The
she?
triumvirate.
All right,
Saw
we're all
that.
agreeing to Reina.
The
Yeah,
tribe.
so
Which
same.
3 parties was that?
The triumvirate was me.
Allie, you agreed to
HM, and
Harbor
Taylor.
Master.
Yeah, we all did.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
we had to literally agree on every single thing.
Yeah,
or else
all 3 of us had to agree for anything to get done in any city. For the whole
Why?
stream.
Still doing these crabs, by the way.
Because no
Ministry.
one else showed up.
Still doing the crabs.
Dang.
Istanbul, we have a spy here. We can siphon funds. We can steal a boost for synthetic materials.
We should steal the boost.
You know,
Wait,
Istanbul was
wait.
only renamed Istanbul like 80 years ago.
They have synthetic materials.
Wait,
I don't know how they have that.
why are we? What?
Okay, we need to steal
okay,
that.
That is a good question, but also
Oh,
why are
Ministry, we're
shouldn't
doing
we-
another oil here.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Sorry.
Staying.
I want to wait. The HMS
Did we
Ally. I
already
want to
choose
fire
the
a warning
spy
shot.
thing?
I want to fire a warning shot at the terrorists.
No, we didn't. Okay. We actually. Oh, what? Why are we getting 84% on steel tech boost?
Why not,
Let's
right?
do it.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
just do it.
Do it.
No, but it's
Fucking
usually
yes.
harder than siphon funds. But yeah, do it.
'Cause we're
Oh,
just-
the World Congress voted to make it easier to steal technology.
Okay. Accepting on steel.
Hell yeah.
I thought you meant steel as in metal. So I
City
made
needs
it
food. See, it's because all the terrorists are burning all the food cards going into the city.
Yeah, it's a really sad fate that they're doing it to themselves. Next turn.
Next
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
It was something for it.
Hurricane.
We can change policies, accumulate
What did we get?
25% less war wariness.
Well, that doesn't
don't
really
think we
apply
need
because we're
that.
not at war. So
Next turn.
Next turn.
that policy replaces retainers, which kind of sucks because retainers gives you amenities directly, and there's been games where I wanted that, and then it just gets removed.
Ooh, Sweden became a monarchy.
We need to intervene.
Wow, a tier
Alright.
2 government?
Ministry,
crazy.
I propose that we buy this pearl tile, and then upgrade it.
I concur.
Yeah. let's
See,
do
this
it.
is what happens when you have a responsible government that knows when to spend money.
Who are you? Wait, was that an industry you just made or a fishing boat?
No, just
I
officially.
upgraded it. Edoris.
Trader,
How
trader.
can I help you? Fine, let's make a trader. Actually, can you vote to override me and make a trader anyway?
Why would
No,
we
but
do
just
that?
do it.
I'm joking. I'm just joking. Jesus Christ, holy fuck.
Well, industrial zone.
Just a question, Tate.
Oh wait, no, we can't. Oh, that's where we should have sent the person.
Can we look at? Never mind. No. I was considering Ortsagots the Wonder, but I don't think there's
We
a
could do send
great
aid. Are we
spot for us
leading?
unless we got rid of the.
Who's winning send aid?
Good question.
Send aid is really easy, actually. We just send them like 100 gold, and then we win.
Well, just
I did send
that's
aid.
not. That's not what. That's not what.
No, that also helps.
Rivendell.
Okay, but right, but could we check who's winning?
I would like to.
Yeah, check who's.
Oh, it's us.
Oh, we are.
Okay, it's us. Good.
What might help us out here?
The Eiffel Tower.
Seaport's pretty good. Why would you build an Eiffel Tower in 77 turns? That would
can
Have you
build-
got
just
an
lock us out
aerodrome?
of.
No,
Right,
we
we
have
could
to.
build it in a city that's faster.
You can.
Oh, aerodrome.
You want to?
Yeah, I do actually. Nothing more
Rivendell, the
wonderful than
famous,
an aerodrome.
the
Where
famous
do you
plane
wanna put
production
it?
capital of England.
Yeah, that might actually.
What if I put it in
against
the
Hitchkins'
furthest
wish.
west tile? Right
Okay.
there.
That is a tile.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna build a farm here.
Farm
as
it
we
up.
agreed.
Farm it
No.
up. Yeah.
Mines. We need more mines. We need more
The
production.
second replaceable parts has done both those farms gain +1 food.
Whoa.
I know what I'm naming the new Edoris trader, by the way.
Alright, this
Don't let me
worker's mine.
Does it have Tay in it?
No.
What? Hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck him.
Alright, worker in Newcastle upon Tyne is gonna go fix this copper.
Copper.
Stupid ass name. What the fuck?
It's a real place.
I think I like Stoke upon Trent now. Like,
Next turn.
next turn.
And we're done, right?
Please let me get to the trader.
I mean, probably, but who knows with Wes.
No,
Just
we're done.
Let me name the trader, and then I will let you go in peace.
El Koru has joined China.
Is that a free city?
It was.
Yeah, but it joined on its own accord instead of being conquered.
Hey, we need to make a law that bans anti-English speak. Because this is unpatriotic behavior. I don't think we should have these
You
non-patriotic.
guys are really
people in our
leaning
government.
into the fascism thing.
They really are.
I thought you said we were communists.
Called you red
Make a
fascist.
choice. Also,
Red
you're literally the radical and unionist
I'm
party.
thinking,
You're literally the
I'm
communist.
thinking
for this
Broadway would be pretty
We're
cool.
literally not communists. You
Yeah, they're not
are
communists.
Nah,
so
you guys-
historically illiterate.
Nah, this is communism.
Bolshevik Theater, Wes.
Is this better than
based on-
Broadway?
Revolution.
No.
Broadway is.
Broadway's
Yeah,
good.
kinda-
Broadway's
much
really good.
Broadway's much
Can
better.
we check?
I don't
if,
know. I kind of like
if-
Bolshoi theater more.
Could you check the Hungarian Parliament building, Ortsagots, if you can build that in a nice place? No.
Nice.
Anyway,
None of
it's turn
So
175.
good.
We're naming the trader and then
Please. That's all.
We don't. Do we have a trader to name?
Tay has a
that
trader. Oh no, it's not done.
Well then, you are not
Literally
gonna get
all
to
I
Yeah,
name
then we're
it.
done. Yeah, so we're done.
That's all I'm gonna do.
No, the
Okay, I'm
settlers
fine with
stuff.
saving it. We're done.
Yeah, my headphones are like out of battery, so.
Oh, that should be.
There's
when
not
they end
even
anyways.
Glorfindel.
He said Mark 12, session 27.
Don't forget the period and the spaces.
Wow, that's not even a thing.
I'm surprised you remember me
very
complain about that.
inconsistent.
Well, no, it was very consistent until you took over, okay?
Didn't I start streaming?
No.
I don't know, but
Maybe not.
all I know is all the files
It doesn't matter much at all.
look very consistent.
Alright,
No,
I'm
it doesn't.
gonna stop streaming now.
Yeah. Okay. Right. All right.
Thanks for coming
Everyone,
on.
thanks for
Good job,
watching.
Prime
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more
Ring that bell.